Hi, Jen here. Today we are testing out the Revolution Skin Silk Makeup line. So we're testing out a Makeup Revolution Skin Silk line. They sent me a little package with some of the foundations, a color corrector, as well as a bronzer stick and some blush sticks. This is it. And in the bottom, we have some of the blush shades and bronzer. I am definitely excited to test this out. They sent me this PR after they extended the shades of the foundation. So we're gonna test this out. So the Revolution Skin Silk, I'm reading from the pen flip. It's a radiant satin serum foundation. So I'm very excited to see how this is gonna look on my skin. For your information, I have oily skin. I'd say oily combo because on the perimeter of my face, I'm not oily, but on my T-zone, I'm very oily. There are 40 shades now. So they extended the shade range. It's perfect for all skin types. It's a soft, focused, radiant satin finish that will blur imperfections while our skin stays dewy. So it's a lightweight, breathable formula, and there's hyaluronic acid in there, so it will promote soft and supple skin texture. I love anything hyaluronic acid, anything that can hydrate my skin. I love it. And there's this myth, I did believe that in the past, because I had a oily skin, I had to steer away from anything hydrating, but I've learned that if you do not properly moisturize a oily skin, that it's gonna produce more oil. Of course, now that I know that, it makes so much more sense. So I always make sure to keep my skin hydrated with a moisturizer, serum, toner, everything. So that's why I love that this foundation includes hyaluronic acid. It also contains peptides to boost collagen. It will firm, brighten, and hydrate the skin. Now let's swatch the shades on my face. I'm going first with F13.7 NW, then F14.2 NW, and finally F17 NC. The F17 NC is definitely too dark for me. I would go in with the F13.7, and I would also love to know what are your thoughts. Which shade do you think fits me best? Leave it in the comment down below. I will use a brush on one side. I will be using the Revolution brush that came with the set, and on the other side I will use a damp sponge so we can see how it is working on the skin depending on the makeup tool you're using. And also to let you know, because I wanted to give this as much as a neutral review as possible, I am not using any primer. I've washed my face and I used my Embryolisse lotion. Nothing is going to interfere with the foundation, and it's gonna give me a solid information on how this will perform on my skin, and also give you an idea because I am not using any other product. So we're gonna start with one pump, and I'm gonna start buffing this out on my skin. Like I said, this is the shade F13.7 NW. I feel like it's a bit warm, but for my skin, well, I know it's gonna work out. It is very lightweight. Oh wow. Yeah, it's giving your skin but better. You could literally leave this on your skin like that and go about your day. It's just my first impression and I'm already impressed. That's why everybody is raving about it. I get it now. I would say it's a light to medium coverage. It does covers a little bit, but not completely. So light, medium coverage, and look at this. Wow, I'm impressed. I love it. Let's try to build it up. It amazes me how drugstore makeup products is getting better and better. Now let's move ahead and use a damp sponge. You should know is gonna shear out the product a lot. Usually I have to use more product to get to my liking. I'm just gonna smear it on my face with my hands before blending it out. I think I love the brush side better. I don't know if it's because I'm a brush girly mostly, but I love this side better. I think this side is giving a lot more skin-like. Let's add another layer. It is a very pretty foundation. It's just your skin but better. Wow, and I don't feel like I have anything on my face. I am impressed. I will do a little wear test. It's not gonna be a long one because it's already late in the afternoon, but yeah, I will definitely do that for you. So now let's try the color corrector. So I have it in the shade dark orange, and what I like about this is the tip is in metal, so I feel like it's gonna feel very soothing underneath the eyes. So let's see. I am not gonna use this underneath my eyes because I have something in my eye, so I'm not gonna do that. I will be applying it directly on a pan before. I'm gonna use the brush that came with the set, blending this and see. It does a good job color correcting, and it's very lightweight and hydrating. So the Skin Silk Under Eye Brightener and Concealer, it retails for $10, and it's sheer weightless buildable coverage. It contains hyaluronic acid, caffeine, squalane to hydrate, brighten, and smooth the under eyes, and it's fragrance free, and they have 6 flexible shades. Before I even read this, I could tell that it was sheer and weightless, very weightless. It feels great on the skin. I don't feel like I have anything under the eyes. My only thing is it comes in 6 flexible shades. It feels like not enough, but so far so good about the consistency of the product and what it promised to deliver. It did color corrected. You cannot see my dark circles right now. On the other side, I'm going to use another brush because like I told you, my eye situation, I'm not gonna take any risks. And on the other side, I'm using a Sephora number 57 concealer brush. All right, color corrector, I love it. I just love how sheer lightweight it is, but you can still see it working under the eyes. I love the glow it's giving me. Okay, now I'm going to test out the contour stick. So we have the blush and bronze sticks. So I have a 1 bronze stick and 3 blush sticks. So it's a lightweight formula and glides on easily under the skin and blends easily for a natural flushed sun-kissed glow. There's 6 blush shades and 6 bronze shade. It's a powder to cream formula. I love powder to cream formula because I feel like you can wear it just like that and you don't have to set it, especially to have a natural skin finish makeup look. All right, it says that it's a buttery cream texture that melts into the skin. While I was swatching them, I can agree on that. It felt very buttery, and it's a weightless smooth glide texture, ultra blendable and buildable. The shade that I have in the bronze shade is Cocoa. Yeah, it's the second darkest shade. I am using a flat kabuki brush to blend this in. Oh, it melts right away into the skin. It just melts into the skin so easily, and it's so easy to blend it, and it has a natural finish. I love it. Let's go ahead and do the other side. I love how it blends so easily. Now let's do the blushes. I have 3 shades, so I don't know which one to use. I will do the red one. It's a Sundown Spice. Well, it looks red. I don't know if you can tell. It's this one here. I think I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand just like that and use my brush to saturate my brush and then go on my face. Let's see. Ooh, it's very natural if I use it like that. If I go in with my brush directly in the product, buildable. Oh, okay, pigment. Okay. You see it, I see it. Very pigmented. I love it, and it's already feels like a little powdery once it's set into the skin. Okay, I would say if you use these products, go with a light hand because they're very pigmented. I don't mind the blush right now, but if you feel like you've put down too much blush, you can always go ahead with your foundation brush and go over the product. See, I just added a little bit of my Maybelline Superstay Concealer. If the packaging has changed to this one now, I still have this, so I use it. I use this concealer under my eyes, on above my lips, my chin, and my forehead, and my nose bridge. Oh, my forehead is a bit unblended. Fix that. Basically, what's happening is this is my base. It is not set, and this is what it is looking like. Very hydrated, very dewy, very demure. Very skin-like, and so far I love it. We'll see how. I think I'm just gonna set under my eyes and my oily areas. I will be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm also going to use a brush so that it stays skin-like and not too cakey. I'm going to go back with my blush brush just to blend the edges of the powder so there's not a clear demarcation line. All right, so this is what we're looking like. I haven't set these areas, only my T-zone basically. The only thing is I do have a bit too much blush to my liking because I didn't expect it to be that pigmented. Other than that, my face is looking very fresh, very lightweight. I feel like there's nothing on my face, so this is a great. I had something on my teeth. Great. I want to do a wear test to see how this foundation and everything else wears on an oily skin. And yeah, so far so good. My skin is looking fabulous. Okay, I am back. It's almost 10 p.m. So I've had the foundation on my face for 5 hours. How am I feeling? I was expecting my forehead to be a little bit shinier. My chin is very shiny, but the foundation did not move. Even around my nose, it's shiny, but it did not move, which I think is great because when you're gonna touch up, it's gonna look great after the touch up, if that makes sense. I'm quite oily. I am not going to pretend I'm not, which is normal for my skin type. As soon as I put some product down on my face will get oily. The only thing I am noticing right now is how my texture, my pores around here are very visible. So when I'm looking at myself, that's the only thing that really catches my eye. It's how more visible my pores are. I'm going to do like I usually do when I have to touch up. I'm gonna do on my cheeks here. You can tell already how much less visible my pores are because it's less shiny. So that's what I was saying when I said I feel like it really enhances my pores because it's so hydrated, oily, let's say. And my nose is shiny, but it's not crazy shiny. At work, it usually bugs me out how much my nose is shiny, but it's not too bad. Like my nose usually gets way shinier when I'm using mattifying products. I don't know why. Maybe it's due to all the skincare ingredients that are inside this product. But my nose is looking good. I wouldn't touch it up. And what I love is that, you know, I didn't set this part of my face in the blush. I didn't set it, right? And it stayed. It did not move. My blush is the same intensity, which is insane because usually fades throughout the day, but it did not move. It's practically like I just put it on. The foundation is still here where I did not set it. And even here, you know, I had the bronzer. It's still here. I did not set anything except for my T-zone. And the products are still here. I went out to do my groceries. It was raining a bit and came back, started editing this video a little, and I ate. I did eat, and this, I would probably start using this routine for work instead of my current routine, because when I go to work, I don't like using too much product on my face, and knowing that I wouldn't need to put down powders to keep it that way on my face is one step less than my actual makeup routine and my work makeup routine. So Revolution did a big thing with that lunch. That's it. That's all I got for you guys today. I want to say thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know your comments down below. I would love to hear what are your thoughts on all the products that I have used today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you all on my next one. Mwah.